Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Planet Crafter Toxicity full release. That's right, we're back. We're here in our prison garb, dancing our little booties off. Last episode, we went ahead and cleared out the entire tunnel. We cleared out the waterfall area. I actually spent some time AFKing quite a lot. And I finally collected all of the toxic water from the water treatment facility. That's right, we've got clean water over here. You know what, this place is closer. We're just gonna fly right on over and take a little peek. Although that water does still look gross. Let's see here. 125 out of 125. Does this count? Yeah, it does. Okay, so even though it's green, yeah, it's definitely cleared out. I also did the same thing over at that headquarters building. I'm honestly not sure what that place is called, but that's what I've been calling it. Then I went through the tunnel and hung out at the pond for about 45 minutes, cleared out all the water over there. So that's all cleaned out. We are making some pretty good progress, if I do say so myself. Now, for today's agenda, we have a bit of things that we have unlocked, such as the Tier 2 biodome. We're also going to have to go ahead and expand our little hut here. Boy, I cannot wait until I get Tier 3. Or the 3x3 room. Oh god, it's the demon planets. It's happening again. Let's go ahead and expand this out one more time, and then we're gonna put one right up on top of there. Now this should give us enough room to build the other biodome up here. Maybe. Oh god. No, can you please snap right there? Perfect. Oh yeah. Perfect. It's an almost perfect fit. Almost. Kinda, sorta. But there we go. Now we have access to tree bark. You know what I wouldn't mind doing is... we do have the stairs unlocked. And we do need to use up some of this aluminum. Let's go ahead and take that part down. That's going to be kind of wonky, isn't it? We kind of need that back area to go like that, and then we can connect here. Okay, I mean, it's not, it's definitely not ideal, but it'll work. All right, so if we walk past the stairs, take the stairs up. Yeah, okay, all right, that definitely works. Definitely works. All right, so the next thing on our agenda, besides running around in a circle in the storage room, is we need to plonk down our first launch platform. And I think we're gonna go ahead and stick it in the back over here because we have plenty of space. So much room for activities. Oh my God. We're actually gonna start progressing here pretty quickly here. Let's see, let's do Heat's plant, seed spreader, GPS. Oh my God, right, we have mapping. Oh my God, purification rocket. Holy crap. Choices, all the choices. I think what we're gonna do first is make the satellite. Just so we can have a fucking map. All right, let's set that guy off. Now, for the map screen, I just need another compass. That's easy enough to make. Let's go ahead and craft that guy up. And then, bam. Oh, we have a map. I'm the map. Let's see here. Okay, so I know we still have to clear out the goo from here. This is the ponds that I cleared out all the toxic water in. I don't know if I have to clear these guys out where the waterfalls are. I also cleared out this pond. I cleaned up all the goo here and I serped out all of the toxic water. Oh. Right. There's a whole other section over here now too. Oh my God. What's that? Oh, that's just the water treatment plant. Okay, all right. So we still have to clean all the goo out of here. We have to clean all the goo out of here. I gotta clean all the goo out of here. And then I guess explore this area. And this area? What is this place? Ooh, tier 3 exoskeleton. Oh my god. Ooh, I actually, okay, so we do have the super alloy rod that we found. Let's go ahead and upgrade that guy. Oh, we've got all the stuff and things. The other thing that we can upgrade, before I forget, is our Fukin jetpack. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god. All the upgrades are happening, man. Okay, so now that we have our map done, let's actually start focusing on increasing some of our stuff and things here. We're going to start off with heat, Rocket. Get out of here, Rocket. And then we're going to do the pressure rocket as well as soon as this guy gets out of here. Otherwise, things get super wonky. All right, let's go ahead and put that guy in. Bam. Okay, all right, let's go head back inside before we die to comets. Ooh, we're getting vegetation. We got little ferns growing and stuff. That is super awesome. Purified oceans. We have an ocean? Wait, what? Oh, wow, the map is super bright now because of the storm. We have an ocean? Is that the ocean? I can't tell because it's all white. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I am crossing off my entire checklist here. Oh, you know what else I did was I was able to craft a tier 2 algae generator. And I put that guy... Oh God. Okay, don't kill me. I put that guy down over here in our little pond. So now we do actually have algae growing. So we'll be able to craft up our bacteria and the fertilizers. Oh my God, please don't kill me. Oh yeah, give me all that algae. I cannot wait until we get drones. I know I said that about 30,000 times last episode, but seriously, I cannot wait. All right, let's go drop this stuff back off at base and see what else we can get done here. All right, got our algae put away. Let's see, what else can we build? Ooh, oh, we reached a high enough level to put in our tier 4 heaters. We just need explosive powder. I don't know if I have enough sulfur to make that happen, but let's see. Okay, we've got enough for 2 explosive powder, which means we should have, hopefully, enough stuff and things for at least a couple of these heaters. Oh God, of course I'm gonna go outside and build this in the middle of a fucking meteor shower. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's go ahead and put these guys way back here. Oh, please don't hit me in the face. All right, there's one. Nope, that's the wrong heater. And I'm out of super alloy. Crap. Ooh, we got a new drill, though. But I'm also out of super alloy and osmium. Okay. Geez, do we have the chip that gives us the resources? Or, wait, that's an upgraded rocket, isn't it? That's not the blueprint screen. Okay, let's see here. Or is that, oh, you know what? It might be from a blueprint chip. Crap! On a fucking cracker. Let's actually put our explosive powder away. Stop telling me missing resources. Oh my God. Here, you know what? Let's just build this out here. Okay. And then if we tear it down, then put the friggin' resources away, we're just gonna dump it right inside of here. That's fine. Okay. Let me drink a little bit of water. Okay, so I think what we need to do is go find some super alloy and some more osmium. Okay, our next step is going to be clearing out this dome. I want to get this place completely degooed, clean out the water, and then hopefully we'll be able to find some osmium over there. If not, we do know where to find it over here. We also need to find some super alloy. So yeah, let's go do that. What is happening? Wait, is it a super alloy storm? Oh my god, if it's a super alloy storm, our friggin' problems are just about solved. Get inside, get inside. Oh boy. All right, I think this is just one huge tease. There's like nothing actually happening. The sky is just purple and it's very windy. All right, so that was just one humongous tease. Nothing actually came out of the very purple sky. Super, super annoying, very disappointing. But that's fine. We're going to go head through the tunnel, go clear out that dome, get some progress done over there. Hopefully we'll find some more osmium and some super alloy. And maybe, if we're really lucky, we'll also get some fucking blueprint chips. All right, we got ourselves a little crap shack that I am now going to be filling with all of the stuff and the things that I found along the way here. There is broken piece of track over here that had a bunch of train cars. Found some super alloy and some osmiums, and it looks like... Nope, that's not a locker. That was just the stairs. Okay. But it looks like we can definitely get in to this location from here. So I think we're going to start from the top and then work our way down. What is that? Oh boy. Where am I going? Is that? Okay. What? Sure. Oh, it goes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I figured it out. Never mind. Time to zerp. Ooh, exactly. Oh my god, exactly what we were looking for. I'm absolutely taking all of that. And then you can have all the goo back. There we go. Ugh. Cleared out the entire platform from up top, down the ramp, all the way over here. And it looks like we've got a little bit of a structure that we can check out. Okay, nice huge empty glass hallway. Definitely not making me weak in the knees or anything. Aluminum scraps looks like, do these doors open? Oh, they do. Oh, and they lead right outside to, what the crap? There's another waterfall filled friggin' thing place with goo. That's great. And more tracks going off into whatever that area is. Huh. All right. Ooh, osmium. Holy crap. Wait, is that tungsten? And tungsten. Oh my god. My prayers for resources have definitely been answered. Oh my goodness. Give me the osmium. Give me the tungsten. Oh my god. Okay, so with all of this, we'll actually be able to upgrade our goo cleaning chip, which is going to make cleaning this entire area much more faster. Much more faster? Much faster. I don't know the English language. I am on my umpteenth trip back to base, and I cannot tell you how much I wish we had teleporters. I really, really, really wish we had teleporters. This takes so fucking long. Oh my god, this map is huge. Finally, back home. Let's go ahead and start upgrading all of the stuff and things we have. Okay, tier 4 goo cleaning chip. Oh my god, that's going to be so nice. We also have the tier 2 toxic areas information. Fantastic. And we have the tier 3 toxins filter. Oh yeah, completely upgraded. Oh, that's going to be so nice. So fucking nice. I don't use the explosives. I don't like using the explosives. The explosives are kind of annoying to use, so we're going to skip that completely. Now, with all of our upgraded tools, let's take our umpteenth and a half trip back over to the fucking dome. All right, we are back at the dome. Let's go ahead and take our elevator down. Ooh, spoopy green fog. Great. Okay, time to zerp up even more goo. Ooh, double chests. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and I'll take the fertilizer and the tungsten and zeolite. Oh my god, I almost didn't even recognize what that was. Super alloy, a rocket for sure. I think we're good on everything else. We do not need any more purified water. We have so much back at base. I just zerped goo from here. What the hell is this? Read message. Since this planet has no natural water cycle, we shouldn't have any problems with infiltration, as so often happens. To be on the safe side, we have nevertheless installed a filtration system. All we need to do is place a few purification fuses to drain the crevice and its cavities if there is ever a problem. What do you want me to do? You want me to put a purification fuse in here? Okay, that's interesting. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find one around here, because I don't think I have the ability to make that yet. All right, just a couple more pieces of goo left to clean. Ooh, hello, sneaky chest and locker. Okay, we need to empty our pockets. Let's go ahead and drop everything out of here. Okay, what? Oh my god, look at all the super alloy. The osmium. There's a tree bark in here we don't really need. More osmium super alloy. All right, all right. Okay, we've got one more piece of goo. Oh, there it is. There it is. Holy crap, how lucky did we just get? Yay! All clean. Of course, it was right near where we came down. Now, I think... Am I close? Ooh. Oh, we could do tier 2s. And I think I'm close. Can I not purify this water? Oh, wait a second. Because this place has its own purification system, right? So we need to get a fuse placed inside of this guy. Can I search these? I cannot. Okay. All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to go back upstairs and see if there's any chests that I haven't found yet. Maybe we'll find a fuse in there. I wish I could tell which way was the front and which way was the back. Okay, no message here. This is the place that leads into where we found the osmium and the tungsten, right? I think so. Yeah. Yep. That's where all the other goo is. Is there a chest in here? No. Is there anything out here? Nope. Okay. Oh, you know what? I see a chest over here. Let's fly down, see if there's a fuse. A rocket, some super alloy, chlorine, iridium rod. There's 50 fucking goo here? Oh, crap. All right. Oh, hold on. Wait, there's another chest. Okay, 2 explosives. Great. Not even going to bother taking those. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is spend a little bit of time cleaning this up. Worst case scenario, if we cannot find a fuse, we'll have to go back home and grab the one out of our machine optimizer. Okay. I just found a blueprint chip, a whole bunch of fertilizer, some osmium, and poster M. There was an update that came out. Oh my god, another blueprint chip. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, there was an update that came out earlier today that added a new poster. Is there not storage? There it is. Oh, man. Heat multiplier fuse, some fabric. The fabric would be great to take, but my pockets are very, very full. I think what I need to do is go get the vehicle, but I don't even know how I would get the vehicle over here if I don't put it in my pocket. So I guess that means I need to go empty my pockets back at base. Son of a bitch! Why is everything so far away? Before I do that, though, I think what I'm going to do is just finish clearing out all of the goo from here. Might as well. We're already here. All right, I put down a little crap shack over here. Let's go ahead and actually learn the blueprints. Oh, great. A fence and better mapping. I mean, I'm not too upset about the better mapping, but, and then I do just want to empty out my pocket so I have space to zerp up all of the goo. And I wouldn't mind checking out how this poster looks. Oh, that is really cool. That is awesome. I like that a lot. We're definitely going to have to put that in our actual base place. Ooh, another chest. Oh, come on. God, I was really hoping I was going to find some more blueprints in there. That is definitely not the case. All right, just 10 more goo to clean. Ooh. Oh, blueprint and a lerma. I'm going to need that. Okay, 6 more. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yay, this place is all cleaned out now. All right, now that we've done that, I think it's definitely time to start heading back to base, and I think I could drive the vehicle over here. I don't know why I didn't think I could do that, but it's definitely a thing that we can do. So let's see, how full are my pockets going to be? I definitely don't need any of the goo. You can all get dropped right out. All right, let's go learn this blueprint. Give me something good. Ooh, better boots. I'll take it. All right, and then we actually have enough space in our pocket to bring everything back. Awesome. Okay, all right. I just gotta... Oh, wait a second. Isn't this toxic water? Let's take a little peek here. 75 toxic water. Okay, well, what we can do is plonk down a couple of these guys. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay, so we'll only have to clean out one of them in order for all the water to get zerped out. But man, that's going to take no time at all before we clear all the toxic water out of this place. All right, back to the truck. I think an Osmium comet just landed over here. Oh, geez. There's another one. Is this osmium? Ooh, it sure is. Wait, that's a cobalt. Don't tease me, game. Oh, God. Oh, God. Lots of sulfur. Wait, here's an osmium. Some more sulfur. Coming right for my face. Oh, God. Oh, get out of the fucking rocks. Don't kill me. Boy, they are really just sort of clustered in one spot, huh? Any more osmium? Oh, here's... Wait. Oh, get out of the way, stupid rock. I think I've only ever seen one osmium comet hit at a time. I've never seen multiple. Ooh, we have zeolite growing here. Oh my God. I didn't realize we got to the point of zeolite. I also didn't realize that zeolite grew here. That is freaking awesome. Oh my goodness. All right, I set off another pressure rocket because our numbers for pressure were, yeah, they're not looking good. They're really not looking good at all. The next one we're going to send off here as soon as the storm is over is going to be a biomass one or plant one. I'm not sure which. We also put in the communication antenna. That's right. We'll finally have access to our emails. So let's go ahead and plonk this guy down here. Because as soon as we came in, we had email. You have chosen to have your sentence commuted. All right, that's the same thing from Prime. Toxic planet specific information. In order to clean up a toxic planet, you'll have to find toxic areas and then remove all the toxic goo from it. And a toxic area, a specific gauge will appear. If the gauge is empty, you'll experience some damages. The more goo you clean in a toxic area, the slower the gauge is empty itself. Unlock and craft specific equipments to make the detoxification easier. You have to use toxic water. Oh, this is stuff we already knew. All right, so that's not anything new or interesting. Let's see. Do we have... We do not have another purification fuse. Oh, but I did actually went ahead and craft blueprint pinning chip. God, I know how to use words. Totally. I think we're going to have to take this guy out. Possibly. Let me just check really quick. Do we have the ability to craft a fuse? I don't think we do. How much further is that? Oh, we don't have the ability at all to craft that fuse? Seriously? Wait, seriously? I can only find them. I cannot make a purification fuse. Unless it's tied behind a blueprint chip. Crap, I have no idea. No idea. That kind of super sucks. That definitely super sucks. Ooh, you know what? We did unlock the better drill. Yeah, let's go ahead and put at least one of these guys down over here. There we go. Can I craft up another machine optimizer? I need a uranium rod. Okay, we definitely have enough uranium for that. Let's go ahead and plonk the optimizer down over here. And I think that's for pressure. So let's grab one of our many pressure fuses. And give these guys a bit of a boost. Oh yeah. All right, how's our pressure number looking now? Whoo, that is much better. Much, much better. Purification is still looking pretty crappy. Kind of why I don't want to take the pressure fuse out of the optimizer over here, but I wouldn't mind putting in a couple more of the tier 2 guys. Looks like I'm just short by one polymer. Should get that back with this, right? All right, let's see. How many of these guys can I build? One. All right. It's better than none. All right, time to empty my pockets. I made a couple more purification gel, and I wouldn't mind putting at least one more down. All right, how are we looking now? Well, it's over 2,000 PUs per second, so yeah, at least it's something. And that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. You know, we got some stuff and things done. We didn't get everything done that I wanted to do, but that's fine. It's fine. It's going to take some time to get there. I think in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do some AFKing. I'd really, really, really like to go around, find some more blueprint chips. Try to advance that as much as we can. Ooh, gas extractor. Hello, methane and nitrogen. But yeah, we're going to call it here. And next episode, we are going to go finally clear out the red mushroom biome. I know there's a bunch of places we have left to explore over there. And once we get that all cleared out, we should be good to move on to the new biome stuff and things. I hope that you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button. If you're new here and you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. And until next time, I'll see all of you later.